Welcome to a journey through the most terrifying places on our planet. From ancient catacombs to haunted forests, we will delve into the darkest corners of the earth where fear reigns supreme. Brace yourself as we explore the top 10 scariest places on earth. Places where the veil between our world and the next wears thin, places steeped in legend, shrouded in mystery, and etched with the chilling whispers of unspeakable events. Beneath the bustling streets of Paris lies a labyrinth of bones, the catacombs, a chilling reminder of the city's mortality. Millions of skeletal remains, arranged in a macabre spectacle, skulls stacked high, femurs forming walls, a silent testament to lives lived and lost. The air is heavy, thick with the weight of history and the undeniable presence of the departed. A constant reminder that we too will one day join these silent ranks. Just south of Mexico City, nestled amongst the canals of Xochimilco, lies a place where childhood dreams turn into nightmares, the Island of Dolls. Here, hundreds, perhaps thousands of dolls hang from trees, their limbs twisted, their faces disfigured by time and weather. Legend has it they move their heads, their limbs, that their eyes follow your every move. Some dismiss it as the wind, but the islanders know better. They say the dolls are possessed by the spirit of a girl who drowned in the canals, seeking solace, seeking company. At the base of Mount Fuji, shrouded in legend and cloaked in an unnatural silence, lies Aokigahara, known as the Suicide Forest. Twisted trees, gnarled roots, an oppressive stillness. Many enter, but few return. They say the spirits of the dead linger here, trapped amongst the trees. Their sorrow palpable, their energy feeding on the despair. It is a place of profound beauty and unsettling tragedy. Chapter 4. The Tower of London. For centuries, the Tower of London has stood as a symbol of power and terror. Within these walls, history has unfolded in its most dramatic and often its most brutal form. Kings have been crowned, prisoners tortured, and countless lives extinguished. The spirits of Anne Boleyn, Lady Jane Grey, and countless others are said to roam these halls, their presence felt in cold draughts, disembodied whispers, and fleeting glimpses of figures from beyond. Chapter 5. The Stanley Hotel, USA. High in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado stands the Stanley Hotel, a grand old building with a dark secret. It was here that Stephen King, on a sleepless night, was inspired to write his iconic horror novel, The Shining. Room 217, where a ghostly housekeeper is said to unpack your bags, is just the beginning. Guests report flickering lights, disembodied laughter echoing through the halls, and a sense of dread that seeps into your very bones. Chapter 6. Poveglia Island, Italy. Shrouded in mist and reclaimed by nature, Poveglia Island stands as a chilling testament to Italy's dark past. Once a quarantine zone for plague victims, later a home to a mental asylum, it is now abandoned, decaying, a haunting reminder of its tragic history. The soil is said to be composed of more human ash than earth. Locals whisper of tortured souls, their cries carried on the wind, their presence felt in the oppressive atmosphere. Chapter 7. The Myrtles Plantation, USA. In the heart of Louisiana, draped in Spanish moss and shrouded in legend, lies the Myrtles Plantation, one of the most haunted places in America. Slaves are said to have died tragically within these walls, their souls unable to find peace. Visitors report seeing apparitions in period clothing, objects moving inexplicably, and a feeling of being watched. Chapter 8. The Banff Springs Hotel, a majestic castle in the Canadian Rockies, is more than just a luxury resort. It is a place where the veil between our world and the spirit world seems to thin. A ghostly bride who fell down the stairs on her wedding day is said to still waltz in the ballroom. A family murdered in cold blood is said to haunt room 873. Chapter 9. The ancient Ram Inn, England, a 12th century inn, is not for the faint of heart. Built on a pagan burial ground, it is said to be a vortex of paranormal activity. Guests have reported being touched by unseen hands, hearing disembodied voices and witnessing objects moving on their own. Chapter 10. In the heart of Transylvania, shrouded in mist and legend, lies the Hoia Baciu forest, a place where the laws of nature seem to bend and distort. Locals whisper of strange lights, unexplained electromagnetic anomalies, and people who entered the forest never to be seen again. It is a place of mystery and fear, a place where the veil between our world and something beyond is perilously thin. Outro. These places are not for the faint of heart. They are places where the veil between our world and the next is thin, where the echoes of the past still resonate in the present. Would you dare to visit any of these terrifying locations? To stand in the presence of the unknown, to feel the chill of fear run down your spine? Thank you for joining us on this spine-chilling journey. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.